Hello, Graybeard here, and welcome to the channel. I had some mirrors I was going to put on this, and I specifically got them. They were supposed to be e-bike mirrors, and they're kind of cool looking to me, if I can get this right. These things spun on me somehow. Anyways, here's what they look like. This is the wrong side. I took the cap off this side over here. And of course they still won't fit in there. The diameter of that little pipe, you know, the little tube, is like 5/8. ID and all these are, most of the mirrors you get are for like a 3/4 or so. Or 7/8. But I think it's 5/8. It's smaller than the normal mirror. See how small that is? I got another set of. I did have some. I thought I had them hanging up out here. The little black ones that I originally got for this. You can probably hear dogs barking. That's great. Anyways, yeah, there's 3 of them up there. Anyhow, I can't find them. But we're going to drop this. And I believe I can get them to go on it. I'll probably have to hang it a little lower to keep the mirrors from tapping the... well, actually, I'm going to put them under the bar. So it shouldn't be a problem. That's right. And I'm probably going to have to raise this seat, because I'm a sucker for clearance. And I got a what do you call it, little cargo rack. I'm gonna have to set you up on the tripod. I didn't bring my little shorty out, but dang, I just basically slung this tripod over here, and it's facing that bike perfectly. I can see it on the front screen. That's crazy. But anyways, I'm hoping I got this camera set right, because it doesn't look like my mouth's moving right with the camera. Anyways, I got this. It's normally 15 bucks, and rear rack. It's aluminum. It's real light. The last one I got was steel, and it was the same size as this, but I think it was straight. I don't think it had that kick, because I know that's to match the slant of the seat post. But I don't remember it being like that on that one I got on my mountain bike. One of my mountain bike's in the basement of the house. I need to bring it out and air up the tires and knock the cobwebs off of it. But it's going to be interesting getting this down, because of those a stack of tires. Okay. If I can remember how to do this. I might not be able to remember how. I might have to get on the, I ain't got no step ladder, I just got that big ladder. This is weird. The way I understood it, see, it pinches off on this little piece up here. But there's supposed to be a certain way to do it. Now here we are. We're getting it now. Well, now we're Yeah, there's a trick to it, and evidently I'm not too good at it. Yeah. I'm going to bypass that. Anywho's, this one of the reasons why I went ahead and decided to get this bike rack was, let me get this big old tripod over here. If you look at it, you can see the where thing's been holding the bike up. This the shell underneath this is plastic. And I figured somehow this got turned. Oh, I guess it was turned up toward the. I figured if I get that bike rack wherever I laid it, then I could hook to it hopefully, and I don't have to worry about that. But I like this seating position. But if I use that seating position, that puts the bike down in the tire. So, in order for this to work, I would have to pull this up. I hope I have enough to do this. That's the thing that couldn't solve it. Anywho's. And then, yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Got a quick release up here and a quick release down there. That's snazzy. Hopefully you can see what I'm laying down. Might need a little bit wider shot, maybe not up so straight. But yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Anywho's, these are pretty straightforward. See, I just popped the seat off. And if your seat don't pop off the top real easy like that, and you got a quick release on the bottom, just pull the thing out, put it on the bar, slide it up, and then put it back in, and then adjust it accordingly. But anywho's, I need to find my, here we are. Got some El Cheapo scissors. I don't know where they come from, I just remember finding them. And this comes with different sized doohickeys for different sized posts or whatever. This post is fairly thick, but I'm still going to need filler. I think that'll do it right there. Yep. So mine must be, it says 28.6, but I don't believe that. Let's see. Yep, it must be. Yeah, if you got smaller bar, you stick that on. If it's still not tight enough, stick that in there. If you go up to get one of these, the first one I grabbed didn't have any of these in it. So if you do go to get one of these, or like I say, $10, it's got a thing to mount your little reflector or light or whatever. I plan on getting some kind of little light. Cause it's got dual reflectors on the back. It's cool. But yeah, $10. If you go to get one, just make sure it's got all these little things so you can make sure it fits your bar. Luckily, I only needed the biggest one. And then, of course, it's an Allen. Gotta go get Allen and borrow his keys. Anywho's, if you find them, I should have had all this lined up. A good YouTuber would have. Anywho's, I'm not sure which one it'll be. Evidently it's the biggest one. I got a new set of Allen. Oh, I took them in the house. That's right. But anyways, all you got to do, I want to leave a little bit of room, so I may need to raise that up a little more. I don't know how much more seat post I got. I don't like the idea of the seat being up that high because I just don't like it being up that high. But I got some fenders coming in that's going to go on this, and the front one I ain't going to have no trouble getting it on to fit. The back one, just figuring out how to mount it, it shouldn't be too bad. But just line this up with your back tire with that little cuff in there. Make sure it's down all the way inside it. Just eyeball your tire and start cranking. And hopefully this will tighten up enough. It should eventually. I hate these little short keys. I should have had everything ready. And then ones from inside the house. Anywho's, this will get the job done. It's starting to get tighter. I think. I think it gives it a good look though. I can go up a little higher. I need to go up probably at least that high. At least for now, I may end up having to. This still ain't gotten that tight. I don't think you should have to tighten it too daggone awful bad. Let's do this. I'm gonna loosen this up. Now it's being a pain in the neck. Yeah. Having a good set of Allen keys around works wonders. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But I think what I need to do is try to spread this some and put another one of those little cuffs in there. And I think the best way to go about it would be to put them on the bottom. Okay, oh. Of course I dropped it. Them things are only about 3 inches long. And I got thick stubby fingers, which don't mix well with tiny tools. I'm gonna put them on the bottom. I don't know if that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. But when you're trying to cram it down on the post, if you're up top, you're gonna have trouble keeping them in. If you're down there, they'll stay. And what I need to do is get my little pry bar. And I'm thinking trying to spread them out. I know this is probably a little aggravating, not very entertaining. Plus you can't hardly see what I'm doing probably. Let's get you a little more into it. Oop. All right, right here's what we're dealing with. And here's your Allen bolts. And I'm trying to loosen them up. to get a little more. Get this to widen so I can get it over the. And I'm trying to take this and open that up a little more. What I think I'm going to have to do is, be right back. I'll have to get the mallet. She'll be tight now, dang it. Knocking chunks off of it. This thing's old. Keep hitting this. We're almost there, and it's tight. I think it's about where I'm gonna put it. What do you think? You can throw something down in the comments. Bleep bloop it for me. And then, see the other way, if you see it looks like it's a little spread, which it is. And I barely got any engagement with the Allens yet, but I'm fixing to fix that. You want the threads all the way through at least. Oh, chipped a nail. I'll cry later. But yeah, these little Allen keys, I got them with a little set. It's got a ton of screwdrivers and stuff, and it was like 15 bucks. I said, I might as well with all them different ones. I got just about full engagement. These things, that's the thing. A good Allen key is beveled more on the corners of the tool and lets it go into the head of the bolt a lot easier. So you don't slip and strip anything. But we're in there. We're just about done. Can't get much of a, see, I don't know if it's in there very good. It looks like it's barely in there. But if you look at it, trying to get the string, you can see it's just about all the way through. That's good enough for me. And how much I'm paying, oh, sorry about that. But it's on there. And then with my setup, you got the quick release. Just, seems like it should go down further. Don't know if it's all the way in there or not. No, it's not. I guess that's as low as it's going. I thought it went down further. But, you see how high that seat is? But, I got to thinking, once you get took off, I'm on a thread here. Oh, now it was to just freely work. When I had the bike on it, it wanted to just continually lock up. But see, once I get on the bike and get moving, I'm up at a better, what do you call it? I'm at a better height for pedaling. I hope I got this camera set right, because if I don't, I'm filming all this for nothing. See, when you're setting up here, your knees won't get so high up when you're pedaling. You want your knees up here when you're pedaling. You want them like this. You don't want them way up here when you're pedaling. It's bad for your knees. And yeah, once I get going with that, that thing should be just fine. And like I say, I got some fenders, so I need a little room to get the fender underneath that rack. But 10 bucks, you can't beat that. Anywho's and how, Now we're going to look at the handle buys. These things should just pop right out. I'm trying to do it without messing them up. There we go. Oh yeah. You can do it without a tool. I was about to grab a screwdriver, but I don't want to scrape this. I don't want to scrape up my gold, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, this, I was gonna put them in here like this. Oh yeah, see, this is gonna be perfect for this bike. But I don't want them up here. So you take and go grab the other one. Put it in, that way you're down here. Gotta get this in there. There we go. I gotta loosen it up. I gotta get Alan's keys again. I gotta get a smaller one. But yeah, I just ain't made a video in a while. I figured I better put one out and let y'all know that I'm okay. I'm alive and kicking still. But I don't know which way would be best to tilt that. I could tilt it like that and then, nah, it needs to be tilted a little further so you can get the angle you need on the mirror. Which actually needs to be about like that. Because then you got full adjustability with your mirror. Anywho's, let's find the right key. I want to say it's the 4mm. Let's see how good I am at eyeballing. Good Lord. Anyways, I'm trying to loosen it up so I can squeeze this up. These things are funny when you go to tighten it up. These split this and expand it. I don't know if you can see it very well. But anywho's, you get it on there right, and then it should get, it goes in all the way just fine. Like I say, you want a certain angle on this, so this here is basically vertical. That's what I'm gathering. And then, I guess that's one advantage of a short Allen key is I wouldn't be smacking the mirror with it like I would a nice one, because a nice one would have a lot longer reach on it. Get that good and snug. Everything on here is plastic or rubber, so you don't want to except the screw and maybe the nut at the back end. So don't really like torque real hard, because it's in place. And here's the sad part. I'm gonna have to lower this seat to sit on this bike. But we're just gonna do it for now. Just I can get on there and check out my mirror. Now, if I was riding the bike, I'd get on the bike and ride it and reach up there and I still can't hardly get my leg over here. Getting old and decrepit, dang it. Too bad this don't have like a woohoo. Yeah, still too high for me. But anyways, I can get on the about to break a daggone what you call it? Kickstand. I'm a little too girthy. Anyhow, yeah, I need some platforms or something. Okay, we're on the wall. So, oh yeah, I think I need to turn them in. Yeah, it's not good with a jacket like this. This thing puffs out on the arms and the sides and stuff like that, especially when you're going down the road. I wish the seat was set where I was at. But I was thinking I wanted them sticking out. I might still put them up above, but the reason why I want them down here is it's just more low profile. But anywho, we're gonna go with it like this for now. I'm trying to get this other cap out. Getting it started. Now to save on these. You know, I had to put them in, but at first I didn't remember having the caps. I'm trying to do this without hurting myself. And my foot's about stuck. There we go. Yeah, that's the joy of getting older. And 15, 20 years ago, I could just hiked my leg up over that seat, you know, no problem. Now I have problems getting it over that rack or the bar. And this it's got more of a slant, almost like a girl's bike used to. The male bikes used to hump or go straight across. Anywho, oh, I was putting my 4mm away like I was done, but I got the other mirror. The other mirror, what do y'all think? Does that look cool? Of course, that was stupid, wasn't it? Right in front of a black piece of... I don't know if you can see it now or not. I don't think you still can. Yeah, there you are. I don't know how good that looks to you. I got, if you see right over there, I got 2 new lights. I've had them for, I think, 2 years now. I thought about putting them up right about where that bike thing is. Maybe a little further over. And maybe that'll give us a little bit better lighting. But anywho's, okay, yeah, I got these right. Just need to, there we go. Yeah, I got these for my e-bike. And I mean, it was actually advertised on Amazon as for e-bikes. No. Trying to get her clocked right on the angle so I can get full adjustment in my mirrors. But yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Thick fingers. And plus, okay, I'll figure that out. Oh, I get to restring it. We won't be doing that in this video. So I've already fumbled around enough. As long as this daggone camera's set right. I tapped something and it started like shows the thing it looks like for gyro, like on your phone. Yeah, I just gotta do one side. Oh no, I gotta go through that pulley too. Well, whatever. We got her set though. And I can adjust them, tweak them when I go to ride it next, which we'll do soon, because it will be on video. And it looks pretty cool. I think it does look better down like that than it would up on a, well, I guess I can, I keep forgetting that I have a way to if I can remember how to do this. Yeah, there we are. We're off. Yeah, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while. But yeah, here's what it looks like. You pick it up. I mean, this is like the chopper, if you ever had, if you're old like I am. The way we used to ride around, most bicycles, this is before BMXs or mountain bikes. We had big old handlebars like this, and banana seats, and Springer front ends, and all kinds of cool stuff that you guys would probably like to have right now, but you can still get them. Schwinn sells a Stingray bike that has a Springer front end and everything. That sucker's like 700 bucks. Where this, I got it on clearance for 80 some dollars. Paid 50 some for the handlebars, which I thought was outrageous. And these mirrors, I can't remember what I paid for these mirrors. I'd have to look it up on Amazon again, because I've had them sitting around for 4 or 5 months, and was gonna try them on the bike, and I just like try to test fit to see if it'd even go in the pole, or in the, you know, the tube, in the into the handlebar like it's supposed to. Works great on a regular bike. I don't know why, but on these stupid e-bikes, they got little tiny bars on there. I don't understand it. And this don't have no twist throttle or nothing. It's got the little thumb throttle over there. But anywho's, we got that got the beast outfitted with some mirrors and a rack. Let me know in the comments. I need to move this. I'm doing all this with the camera in my hand. But yeah, let me know what you think about the mirrors and the rack on the beast. I have thought about doing a little electrification kit on here, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave this fairly pure. I am going to put, like I say, I already got the fenders in the mail. They'll be here in the next few days. And maybe the next video I do will be me getting on this and you know, putting the fenders on, letting you see how that goes, and riding it. I think the fenders will give it a better look though, a little more classic, you know, retro look. They're plastic, but they're big to fit these big honking tires and everything. And I got another bike coming. And it's something that we can compare to this, to the X01 Polarna. It's a same size. This one's rated at 1,000 watts. The one I'm getting is rated at 750, but it's claiming 30 mile an hour, and I've seen people on their videos, at least by how they showed it, that they reach 30 mile an hour. And I looked this one back up, the Polarna, and I can't see what, oh yeah, there we go. And it says 32. And if you watch all my videos, we never got close to 32 unless we was going downhill. Now we've actually broke 32 going downhill. I remember at least one time that we was going 36. But I'll tell you what, you can look at all the bikes on the internet, and there might be some fancier ones, but I don't know if there's any that look any better than this. The only problem I have, I do need to adjust the derailleur, because sometimes when you're shifting gears, it wants to go because it's not like fully engaged in a certain gear. After riding this for a long time though, and the seat is plenty plush. It could be just me, because I am starting to get arthritic. Feels like it's hitting my tailbone back here. Now I don't know if it's because it's rounded off or not, but it's kind of flattened down a little bit on the top. But I thought about widening it and see if that will help catch my cheeks a little bit better. That way, you know, getting my tailbone is bad. But hopefully this wasn't too boring of a video, and yeah, we're going to have another bike to compare to this one. And that's what I want to know. This one says 1,000 watts right on the hub. Well, the one I'm getting, it's full suspension, and it's more of a style like this. That ain't one of them folding e-bikes. But look at that. That is just dual shocks in the back with springs and everything. I think that's slick. And You know, I couldn't remember, but yeah, these are hydraulic brakes. I didn't realize that. They're actually hydraulic. I'm assuming it's what this little screw's for, is to, if you have to put fluid in them. They say these are a booger to deal with because they're not like this over here. Well, yeah, you have to pull the thing off, but there's a reservoir with the scooter's brakes. Yeah, like a motorcycle. You know, they usually have a little square reservoir. That these just have this little round thing here, and I just don't know. I've never dealt with them, and hope I don't have to. But if I keep messing with these bikes, eventually I will. But anyhow, the one I got coming, I'm not going to say exactly what it is or anything like that, because that way you'll know when you see it. You go out and look at it, you're like, I don't want to look at that, or whatever, you know. Leave you in suspense. But anyhow, yeah, I took the phone holder off of this just to, I was messing with this, and I wanted to show you that too. Okay, we turn the power on, or did I already have it on? I can't remember. Yeah, I think I had it on. Now I need to turn it back on. Hold down the plus and minus. It's not reading my battery, and I don't know why. But I tinkered with it, and that might be why. I don't know. See, I don't know much about this. Okay. I don't know what this is. This BL2, UN3, and I guess it's a TC1. Yeah, I need to research this more, because let's see what happens. When you turn this off, it should turn the whole thing off. Yep. Okay. So I do have that on. I just hope this ain't messing up on me after. Yeah, see, now it showed a full battery, but now it's doing this. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Okay, let's do this. There's one thing I wanted to do, because I tinkered and I went in and I was messing with something, and I shouldn't have messed with it, because that's probably why it's doing what it's doing. But let me get you right. Yeah, let's get you a little closer here. Try to anyhow. Hopefully you can see the screen. I'm trying to get it to where you can. Let's see if it works. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that screen enough to see the numbers on it. See, with no load, it goes up about 25 on 4. See, as soon as I let off, it dropped down to 28. I tell you, I think something is off, because it's reading it different if you're just pedal assisting. Yeah, this is getting on my nerves. I don't understand what the deal is with that battery, because I just literally charged the battery and unplugged it about no more than an hour ago. And it's showing like there's nothing on the battery. I don't understand that. I don't know if it's... And it could be because I got in there and tinkered and don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you can easily switch to miles an hour or kilometers. I didn't notice that. See, I had my phone holder right here though, so you don't really see them buttons. And it's screen brightness. That's dull and high. There's just low and high. This is for at nighttime, of course. It shows the light thing up there. And yeah, this is a cool little bike. You'd think, let's see. Yeah, you'd think it'd dim it automatically when you turn the light on. That's the way I think it should be. But anywho's. Yeah, I don't understand what these. I don't understand what the numbers mean. I don't know what you. I messed around and got it to do something. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I've looked at videos and stuff, but it just ain't. It ain't clicking with me at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. This battery don't have a meter on what the bike I'm getting does. But yeah, hopefully this video didn't bore you too bad. I'm getting back into the swing of it after a, what was it, about a 3-month hiatus. But yeah, let me know what you think about the beast. I'm gonna raise that seat up, it's about on the tire. Yeah, your riding position higher is actually better. It's just, you gotta lean the bike way over and, you know, hop on it and take off like that, you know. But yeah. It's gonna look cool, especially when I get them fenders on there. But that's coming soon. And I hope you enjoyed it. And there's a little something in this bag that we'll get into later on too. It's for one of these bikes. And soon you'll see what it is. Throw a comment in the suggestions if you think if you think you know what that is. I need to see if you can tell just by the shape or whatever what you think that might be. Let me know. And please, 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 interactions help big time. Any interactions. If you didn't like the video, tell me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because you actually may know more about this YouTube stuff than I do. And if you liked it, tell me something you like. And all that good stuff. And definitely hit the like button. Yeah, help a feller out. Get them algorithms moving. I don't know how it works. I think it's changed because I used to get tons of views. And now it just seems like I'm lucky to get 100, 200 views on a video anymore here lately. And I got way more subscribers than I used to have. I mean, back when I had like 50 subscribers, I got one video, and maybe it's cause I haven't been doing the mini bike stuff much anymore. We'll get back on that too. I meant to last summer and the summer before. This warm period, we'll get something going. Anywho's, yeah, we're gonna get on that too. We'll get them ship shape, go through the carb and clean out the jets and everything. Usually that's all you gotta do is pull the jet out, clean it out and all that junk. And get her going, make sure the needle and seat and everything's cool. If they have them, I can't remember if them do. Anyhow, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the crap out of it.